Yvonne was a first-rate surgeon, but time took its toll. Her hands lost their firmness, her eyes were not so precise. She decided to end the practice before she made a mistake. It was sad and hard to make that step because she could help so many people to get healthy. Yvonne told her friend from the university about this. Wendy chose the path of teaching and was the president of the university. Hearing the woman's regrets, she did not hesitate for a minute and invited her to give lectures for students. "You don't say." Yvonne was scared. "I can't. I'm very shy, and it's unlikely that young people will be interested in listening to my mumbling. The teacher should be charismatic, interesting, and not an elderly woman at the department." "You should try. Give first a few lectures, and there you will decide. You will always have time to refuse. After all, you do not lose anything, and your experience as a practicing surgeon is much more important than theoretical knowledge. You'll be of great use." Yvonne did not find what to say and agreed. She went to her first lecture as if she were going to be tortured. The woman was very worried. The students were sitting at their desks and carefully studying the new teacher. Yvonne squeezed out a greeting and noticed how much her hands were shaking. It was a disaster. She read the lecture to the end, but by the look of the students, she realized that they had barely sat to the end, and many openly yawned and struggled with sleep. That's what she told Wendy when she asked how the first class went. "It confirmed my fears," Yvonne replied. "They are bored. I have no form or energy. I joke badly. I'm sad. I shouldn't be doing this." "I'll tell you a story," smiled Wendy, "and then you decide." Autumn settled in one dark, dense forest. All the beasts and birds living in it asked her, "Why have you hidden so far away from people?" Autumn answered them, "I cry all the time for the fading beauty of the passing summer. My tears are so bitter and cold that the earth overflows with them, and frozen puddles remain on it, over which heavy clouds hang more and more often. Colors disappear, and the world around becomes gray and dull. The day is in no hurry to wake up, trying to fade faster and faster. You can't leave people without hope of gaining experience," animals and birds shouted, breaking their voices. "After all, everything in this world and in the life of people has a special meaning. Spring is the birth of life and children's dreams about the future. Summer is the time of hopes and desires. Winter, wisdom, with which it is easy and simple to give birth to a new dream. Autumn, experience that helps to choose the right desire." Autumn did not find anything to object to and returned to the people, tearing off the last leaves from the bare trees with a gust of wind. "Do you understand why I told you this parable?" asked Wendy. Yvonne shrugged uncertainly. "Leave the jokes and creative teaching to young teachers. Be the autumn. Give your experience to the students. Not everything in life is laughter and joy. Sometimes it is more important to absorb the experience as it is, especially for future doctors." Yvonne nodded and agreed to try again. Her voice became stronger, and although she still carried only useful information, The words of a friend gave them more confidence. Let's gain wisdom together, gain experience, and protect hope by believing in the dream.